Hi guys. Good evening. I'm so sorry. I had to switch my network. I had to use StreamYard. I was using Chrome, but all of a sudden the network was just rounding. I don't know why it's the same internet, the same phone. Hi there. Olivia, I don't know what is happening to my Chrome. I was doing LS before you came. I started LS like 8:30. I was using Chrome. We're all fine, no, we're distant and going with Uyoyo, Mel, Sweet Elegant, and Dominic Ma. All of a sudden, my network just started rounding and it was staying for like 3 minutes. It was not stopping. And see now, I'm using StreamYard. Everything is okay. So me, I don't understand. Elegant, please come and show me another network that I'll be using. I mean, another app that I'll be using to come live. I'm with a pen. I want to write down the name because you know StreamYard now. Very soon now, StreamYard will told me. What am I even speaking? Very soon now, StreamYard will tell me that I cannot use it again. That I have finished using the free that is given to me, and I don't understand what Chrome is doing. It's even the way Chrome is behaving. There are times I used to be like reluctant in doing LS. I don't know. You will come to do LS, then it will just be behaving like as if it will be as if you are using one Etisalat network like this. Oh, lo. Okay, Streamlab. Let me write it. It's just so annoying. Can you imagine? Like, and I'm sorry with the LS that I was doing that you people were there. I just ended it. I don't know why that pen is not writing now. Olivia, how are you doing? Olivia, my day has been so busy. I've been outside all through. I came back not even long ago. I just bathed the kids and they are sleeping, and I just say, let me just come and do LS now. How are you doing? How is the little one? Sweet Elegant, how did you celebrate your birthday? I did not even see any video. Abi, is it me that have not watched it? Streamlab. I hope Yo-Yo, Mel, and Dominic my head when I was like that I will end that one and start here. Let it not be like I disrespected them. Hey, man, I'm saying that please let it not be like I disrespected you people and I just walked out of the LS like that. Mel, so what is the problem now? It's still the same internet, still the same phone and everything. On StreamYard, everything is okay. On Chrome, everything is not okay. So I don't understand. What's the meaning of this one now? And this StreamYard, I cannot use it for a very long time. Very soon, and they will tell me that I finished using the free that was given to me. Mel say we are back. Elegant say hi, Olivia darling. Oliver. Olivia darling. Olivia say we are good. That's nice. We are good. Mel said that Elegant, that was twerk. Elegant was twerking. Jesus. Ha. I miss so. Mel, when I started this LS, I was apologizing. You notice now, you were asking me that I hope I'm okay. Like I've been just so preoccupied the whole of May. And now today is the 2nd of June, and it's doing as if it will be the same thing. Yesterday was first birthday, today was up and down cooking, and tomorrow I have to make hair. This is the attachment the girl's mother brought for me. I just hope I can cut it this night. I have to make the girl's hair tomorrow. Actually it's just pick and drop, so I just hope we finish on time. It's just that tomorrow is holiday. All the kids are going to be in the house, and Mel, I miss. So please tell me the date and the time. When did she twerk? Was it on her birthday? Let me go and check out the LS. I will fast forward it to that twerking part. I know that I used to be watching her silent, but then I will fast forward till I see that twerking part. So Elegant, you were really having fun. Olivia also had her birthday. Even the day of Olivia's birthday, I was just so busy. Mel, Olivia also had her birthday. Olivia's birthday was on the 26th. Olivia, are you 26 or 27? Olivia. Okay, Elegant was 29, but let me write it out. But how will I even know the LS of 29th now? Did she put happy birthday as a title? Mel, I don't even know. Hey, you people don't even know what happened to me. Oh, ha. That's how me I was saying that I want to be like collecting money now. No, like I was telling someone like that someone that like I used to like, you understand, make hair, and the child was like, I really need customers, so please help me to bring customers. So I want to be collecting money. The person was now telling me that that I was like, I want to be doing it now as business. The person was now asking me that have I prayed about it? And I'll say, pray. She was like, yes, that me I have to pray about it. And I'll say, it's the same thing that I've been doing before now. It's just that then I was doing it free, and now I just want to like do it like official, like invite even outsiders. Let it not just be just the people I know. She was like, that yes, so that me I have to pray about it, oh, that God have to give me the go ahead. And I'll say, but what of all those times that I used to be doing it and everything? She was like, then that was like I'm just helping people, but now I'm doing it as business. The thing weak me. Oh, I don't even know what that was talking again. I just say, wahala don't they finish. Buhari still dead Naija. I just say, when we now finish that side, that me was even speechless. He will say that yes, you have to pray about it, and it's even what you and your husband have to discuss. And I say, but I've been doing this thing, like my husband don't have been doing it. It was like that one was different. Now it's something else. And I say, number one, he will not even know whether I'm doing it and collecting money. So it's me and Holy Spirit. In fact, I don't even know how I'm to involve Holy Spirit in this one. Please, people should come and help me. Like, what am I doing? It's still the same thing that I'm doing. Just because I want to say that, and okay, like this one that I collected from someone. When the mother now gave me, the mother was like, that she shall, sorry, that me I told her before that she should bring customers for me. So me I want to be doing it, I want to be doing it like marketing now, and I say yes. So she now asked me that, so how much should she give the girl to bring? Me I don't know what to charge you, and I told her that me I don't know anything. She was like, you have to know. I was like, I don't know. It's you that gave me the hair. I have to ask her, am I cutting it into two? Is it into three? How size is? Am I doing it big or small? The woman just they do, the woman was like, Olamide, you are serious. I said, I'm serious now. I don't know what to charge. So give her anything. Because it's when she comes. Please, so you push you come and tell me the first part that I talk about praying and everything. What am I doing wrong now? Like, is it that I'm going to like make God angry or what? I don't understand. Okay, let me read. Okay, Oliver say 30. Okay. For pick and drop. Okay. Don't worry now. Once they anything they give you, I'll show you like this. 30. Mel said that pray for talent that God gave you. Man, me, I'm weak. I don't understand. I could not even like discuss it with my husband. I don't even want that one to come and even spoil my mood and everything. Before you come and start saying, I don't know why you are collecting money. If you want to help, just help. Which one? I don't even want to like discuss it with him. So there's nobody for me to discuss with. And I'll say, let's go and discuss it with you people, because which one am I doing now that is bad? Now that I have to like pray and seek God. I have to like God have to intervene. That God have to intervene. Oliver said I pray to collect money. Me, I don't understand. Just they do na. Elegant said our host flower pot business is going brighter and brighter. Hey, yeah, money is coming. Amen. Oh, that is nice. So please, Elegant, more money should come, so that me and you will share the money. When you are ready, tell me to send you my account number. You just transfer. Please, so many people should come and order that flower pot. I'm so proud of you, Elegant. All of you are just doing so well. Olivia is doing so well there in UK. Olivia Giant, that one, and a business tycoon. Mel is doing her own. Mel, you have to book appointment. Olivia said, I tell that person that Holy Spirit has instructed you to stop free. Olivia. I don't understand though, because if it's the one that if we are talking about spirit and everything, I did not just wake up one morning and decide now September I'm going to be like 7 years in Deutschland. Like September I'm going to be 7 years. And ever since, like the first day I stepped my feet in Deutschland, that my husband like introduced me to everybody and say like everything I can do, like I'll be doing it free. From cooking to hair, even these beats. There are some that they're up till now, they've not even paid me my money. Others, they've even changed their city. They're not even in my city again. Others, I don't even have their phone number again. Like, you get like 6 years I've been doing something, then like all of a sudden when I now say, okay, I now want it like this, like I don't know what I don't know what I don't know. I don't just know what to say. Mel said, I see wahala, or some people can disturb God. I don't even, in fact, I don't even know what the prayer point will be. Serious. Like, I don't know what the prayer point will be. I don't know what, I don't know what to be saying. The only thing I will be saying, which is what I used to be saying, is that, please, I want more customers. So I want plenty customers. They should come. Do you get? I didn't know that I have to like write application to God and he has to like approve before I would like start collecting money, because like I was telling the other person, it's still the same thing I used to do. So now I didn't know that I have to like write an application and everything. All along, what I've been praying is that more customers, so let me get more people. That's just what I've been saying. But who knows? Nobody knows the ways of the Lord. Maybe my own prayer point is different. It's not supposed to be like that. God, please, I'm seeking your approval and I'm seeking your face. Please, I want to start doing business. Please, I'm seeking you, Lord. Amen. More customers. Hey, oh, lo, it is well. When this says, Oliver said that, okay, Mel said that, see wahala, oh. Mel said that, haha, Olivia. No, that 30 was when you asked my birthday. Okay. I thought maybe that's the price you say I should collect. Okay. Hey, Wendy's always doing I say elegant exercise. Wendy, I was watching you this evening, but I was not at home. I was outside. I went to like visit someone. I went to like give someone the food I made for her. So I was carrying the little baby and I was watching you when you were like jumping and you bent down like this to do something, and I was just looking at you like this, and I just left the food. I was like, when this place is serious about this thing. But whenever you are doing like, it was only that first day that I caught you live. That was the only first day I was free, but I was not really free. I was in the kids' room. I was folding clothes. So I was just watching you until you ended. Any other time, whenever you are doing it, you see that I'm cooking or I'm doing something, like, it's well. Good evening, dear. Beautiful Wendy. I've now called you Oyibo Pepe. Amen. No. When they say amen to my prayer, amen. No. Mel said, our host, don't let anyone confuse you. Mel, there's something, don't they even, there's something they even tire me, self. Olivia said, if you can't pay to make your hair and can't do it yourself, you should be on low cost. Don't be a burden to people. Olivia, it is well. Elegant said, our host, may your heart desire come true. Amen. No, Elegant. Amen. May say exactly. Oh, what is that? I'm serious. So I need summer banging body. See, when this space, you don't understand that summer banging body. You don't know the way I really want it so well. Okay, you used to start your exercise like 6 p.m. or 6:30. Mel also used to do exercise then, but she used to do her own in the morning. Most times, maybe when she's doing her LS, like I'm taking breakfast or something, you get. But for the past like 1 week, or let me say that for the past, but then I used to do exercise, but for the past like 2 weeks, I've been doing exercise with no interval, like in the morning, jumping jacks, squats, keeping up rope and everything. But the past 3 days now, yesterday was my son's birthday. I was so busy. On Sunday, we were even out. I don't know why the summer body did not come in that 2 weeks. At first, when I started, I was seeing the effect, like, oh my God, the first 3 days I did exercise. Hey, when I went out, then everybody was looking at me. Hey, I did not even remember that I have a big tummy. I did not even remember that my arms are big. in my head, I was just this sweet, sexy person, and everybody was, I don't know why everybody was looking at me. I was just feeling so good that day. I was so light. I was free. That was after doing it just 3 days. So, but I think something really happened like that day and everything. Then after that, 2 weeks now, and in my eyes, I'm not really like seeing the result you get. Maybe I have to like go out again and see if people will look at me. If they look at me again, then maybe I'll come and continue again. Because me, when I stood in the mirror, I was still saying that, Tommy, have you gone? Abi, you've added. Like, it's summer now. Someone used to drink water times 2. I don't know why results don't used to come quick. And all these our fitness instructors, they'll be telling us that get the banging summer body in 2 weeks. I've been doing my own for 1 month. I'm not getting the body. Kilo day. Hey, Wendy Space said that, okay, Sweet Elegance said that, hi, Wendy, darling. Wendy Space said that, Mel Fitness, good evening. Wendy said that, host, Biko, what is your prayer? Wendy Space, so my prayer is, I want customers. I don't know if you can see it. This is attachment. I have to cut it to make someone's hair. I can make hair, I make food, I can do beads, like I can do like so many things, like so many crafts. I can even like bake cake and all that. Like I've been saying, like September this year, this is going to be like 7 years I've been in Germany. And all these things I'm calling, like I've been like doing it like back to back. Trust me, if I don't do all these things I call each in a week, that is to say something has really happened. Maybe I'm sick, or the twins, maybe someone called and I said that the twins, I cannot like do it, because it's either like I'm cooking or I'm making hair or I'm doing this. So, and I said that, okay, I want to like turn it into business, because all along I've just been like doing it, like just doing it for free. So, and also I want to like turn it so that I will like have like even like outsiders coming. For now, it's just really like people I know. Those that don't know me, like they cannot just come like that, and I'll just like open door and allow them to come. So now say, okay, I really want to like be doing it even with those that I don't know. Let me be doing it as business, you get. And I've been telling everybody I know, and those that have been making me for that, please send me to big customers. If anybody wants to do this, tell them I can do it for you. So someone was not telling me that for the hair, like someone was not telling me that me, I have to pray about it, that I have to pray and allow the Holy Spirit to like direct me or give me the go ahead. And I was telling her that it's what I've been doing for the past 6 years. Like I've been doing it like free. Now I just want to like do it as business. And she was like, and that before me, I was doing it as help. I was just like helping people. Since me, I'm turning it now into business, that I have to pray for the Holy Spirit to give me the direction and intervention. And I have to like ask my husband. And I was like, but my husband know that I've been doing it and everything. Like at times I will even be tired. He would just be saying, just do it, just help them. They don't have anybody to do it. Like, you get. So that's why I was saying that I don't even know if what's going to be my prayer point now. I don't understand. Like I don't know. Like, is what I've been doing. Me all along, what I've been praying and me saying is that, God, please let me have like so many customers and everything. But now that someone is telling me that I have to like ask God, that God has to give me the approval, like I don't understand again. No. So that's also what the prayer point is. When this space, you ask me that what is the prayer point? I don't even know what the prayer point is. So right now, that's what I have to be praying. I'll be asking God for approval and asking him for more customers. I don't know. So let me read a comment. Host, when this space said that, host Biko, what is your okay prayer point? Olivia say hi, Wendy. Olivia Chuku baby, how are you? I beg you, dash me that green chair. That green chair is fine. And she now wore a green dress to sit on the chair, and she was busy rolling it up and down. Olivia, I really love that green chair. Mel said that at least when someone do your hair, give the person something. Mel, it is well. Oh. When it's said that, oh, happy birthday to your son. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Olivia said no, thank you. When this space, Olivia, you self, you cannot dash someone something. When this space said that it's not easy. It's not easy at all. That's summer body, ba. Mel said that host that 2 week summer body na scam. So you're saying that there's no way I can get some of the money in 2 weeks? Jesus. Opo, the skipping, the rope, the squats, and the jumping jacks I've been doing. I cannot get it. Hey, somebody's already here. Oh. When this space said that with 4 kids host, did you know what body went through? When this space there's something just the tired person. At times if they call me mommy, I will look like this. I'll say, where is the mommy? I'll not say, it's me. I have 4 kids. Use your IG to promote it. Okay. Use your IG to promote it. Okay. That is my business, right? It's true. When this space, I'll do that. Business don't depend on people you know. Yeah, so me, I was just even telling them that if any other person wants to like do something, they should tell the person that there's someone that can do it, because now I want to be like be doing it as business, you get. Because I'm just like anybody I know, I'm just saying that please, so if you know anybody that won, like now I'm just saying that if you know anybody that won, so that even them that I know, if they come and if they ask me that, so how much am I paying? Trust me, even if they come and if I finish doing that, if they don't bring anything, they stand up and go, I will leave it. But I just want like new other people, like they should just come in and everything, and that's just it. And when this person that make the cake, put it on IG. Okay. But that's the thing that we go eat the cake. Oh. If I make the cake, now we go eat but I guess I'll just be doing it like that. I guess that's just how to like advertise your business. So I guess I'll just do one, even though most of the time I do it, but because we are the one eating it, I'll not really like keep myself to decorate it. I'll just do it a little bit and we'll just eat it. But I guess I'll just take my time, do one like very well, and then just put it on IG. It's true, Sha. Thank you so much when this place. Make hair and put it on IG. It's true. It's true. Use social media, Abio. Church shop. When this person say church shop, where did you see church here? I know what you are saying. Sweet elegance said our host, that person who tell you you need a helping hand. Oh. Abi Mel said that yes, so the chair is fine. That chair is so fine. When this person said that you can print a card and give people in the shop when you see them. Hey, when this place is taking my business to the international level, that's a good idea. Oh. But you've not said anything about this prayer, that this prayer to God something. Elegant said that just my belly, I want to go. Elegant, I'm telling you now, belly be the main thing. Like once the belly, once the stomach go, all those other external side, all those external, all those mothers by the side too we go. Me, I want my tummy to go, and I want my arms to reduce. Like, do you get? Like, I've been pushing wall, I've been stretching my hand, I've been riding bicycle, like for the kids' birthday, even if it's once a month, decorate it and post it. It's true. My daughter's birthday is on the 30th of June. I think I will like buy everything and take my time and do her that cake. Her birthday is on the 30th of June. And my dear, pray without purpose, no go work. My dear, prayer without purpose, no go work. Purpose, I don't understand. Prayer without purpose. I have a purpose now, or I don't understand when this space. Prayer without purpose no go work. I don't get which wall, Biko. Pushing wall now. This one that you'll be pushing wall. Like the wall is not moving, but it's part of exercise, because when you go like this, your arm, like you press it on the wall so tight, and wait to Mel. You said that I cannot get summer body in 2 weeks. Hey, do you know that at times I used to do exercise in the morning and in the evening just to get summer body? And Mel said that I cannot get it in 2 weeks. I beg, Biko, let me just sit down and be drinking my water. This one, I cannot get summer body in 2 weeks. I don't understand. Wahala. It's not easy. It's not easy getting your body back. It's not easy. And some people are just so lucky that no matter what come out of their body, they still have that hot body. Like it's never changed. It never had. Abi, when this space, you are right. Praying answer, sitting down won't work. Be praying while you are putting in the work. Exactly. Is where you are right. Like me, I was just weak. I was just shout. I was just like But what can we do? I'm so tired though. Make her go sleep. Miss your call on IG. Yeah. You know the last LS, you were like, I should connect with you and everything. I think I even connected with you through Peppy. That was how I connected with you because I didn't know your IG name and everything. So I just wanted to say that, okay, hi Wendy, I've connected with you. What's up? When are the dollars coming into my account? Yeah, I think it was today, right? I called and I was so busy and I went out after that. I went out after that and I came back not long. Then I just started LS. I don't even know if you even returned the call or something. Okay. No problem when this space. Please go to bed, okay? We will have a public holiday tomorrow. Do you have a public holiday tomorrow as well? We have a public holiday tomorrow, but I even have to make hair. Swiss friends. Oh, I did. I returned it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't worry. Oh, more catching up time. I'm always busy, trust me. Oh no, you guys don't have it. See, I gave this girl Tammy for this hair tomorrow. I never knew that there's public holiday tomorrow. It was when I finished giving her the Tammy and the mom dropped the hair that my kids came back and were telling me that Mama, there's public holiday tomorrow. I was like, how am I going to deal with all of you in this house and making hair? Hi, Proud Miss. Proud Miss, you are welcome. Have to be in school for 8 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, win the space, no problem, okay? Go catch some sleep. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate. Yes, I don't know if I have been doing it for free, so I don't know if the woman will give. The woman asked me that. So since I'm doing it now, a business, how much she should pay? But I told her that me, I don't know that she should give the girl anything. So I don't know whether she will even give the girl something tomorrow. I don't know. Proud Miss, you are welcome. Blessing to all. Okay. Is pick and drop. She says she won't pick and drop, then I will tongue it for her. But I don't know the size unless she come before I know how tiny she want me to make it. 50 euro. Okay. Oh. No problem, Mel. I think I was talking about sports. I was like, this one I said I will not get my summer body in 2 weeks. Like, it's unfair. Oh. When is space that for free? Ask. Well, sweetie, I've been doing it for 6 years now. Even 6 years plus, because September I'm going to be 7 years. You have kids too. I'm telling you, so 30, 50 is not bad. Okay. So let's see. You know, one thing is that the girl will come. So it's whatever the mom gives her that she will give to me. Do you get? Only if I'm just even like thinking like that in my head. I might even finish doing that hair tomorrow, and the mom might even say that okay when she see me. So I don't even know say, well, whatsoever come out of it, I'll still come and show you guys like my first ever paid hair. My first ever paid business. I even have another one to make on Friday. I even have another one to make on Friday. I have to make my pastor's hair on Friday, my pastor's wife's hair on Friday. Let's see how it goes. Thank you so much on this space. So Mel, yes. So I was calling your name about this summer. Oh. I was like, this one I said I cannot get summer body in 2 weeks. Kilo day. What's up? You are laughing. How are you doing? In Switzerland, nothing less than 100. Ooh, lo, lo, lo. That is nice. Wow. It's nice. Let's see how it goes. I will still pray this night again before I go to bed. I beg you, I'm coming to. I'm telling you, please come. Please come. Please come. Please. I was even supposed to make on Saturday. Like, I was supposed to make on Saturday. I just said that I know that she know very well weekend. Like, I'm always like, busy weekend, so I can't make it on Saturday. Let her come on Monday. Like, I have so many people, like, I do things, but it's just that maybe the Holy Spirit has been telling me, do it for free, do it for free. Rami said that I'm doing okay, host. I live the fit life. I love living healthy. Promise, I know now, but me, I'm doing it. I want my body to reduce, but it's not working. Like, my tummy is not going, my arms are not reducing. I don't know how long can someone do the sports before the effect will show on someone's body. Because me, the effect is not showing on my body, and something is peppering me. Hey, Christina Flourish, good evening, sis. Happy new month to you. Happy new month to any space. I didn't even tell you. Happy new month, proud miss. I think every other person I've said, okay, Olivia, I did not, but Mel and Elegant. Happy new month to all of you. We are in June. Hey, I'm so excited. Next month is my birthday. I used to be so happy looking forward to my birthday. Like, according to me, I'm growing old. Like, I'm growing old. Like, you get, I cannot wait to add another +1 again. Christina, you are welcome. Thank you for coming. Mel said that make pastor wife pay. Them they make money for church. See where I read the something so quiet, and there's nobody in this house with me. The kids are sleeping. My husband went for work, but I just have to read that your Mel. I have to read that your statement so quiet. Don't worry now. Let's see how it goes. Business have started. I'll stick over again for the update. It is well. It is well. Proud me said that host, you can work out 10 minutes each day, then gradually build up 10 minutes. Okay. Proud me, I used to do my workout like 30 minutes. So I don't get tired, but the problem is it's not working on my body. That's what I'm saying. I do my workout 30 minutes. Like, I do the one of 11 minutes. I follow an instructor. I do the one of 11 minutes. I pick the one of 10 minutes. Then after that, and I'll do my own normal one again. So maximum, I used to do my workout 30 minutes. At times, it even used to be more than 30 minutes. So, like, it's not like 10 minutes is even small for me, but it's not working. That is the problem. Like, it's not working. My tummy is not going. My arms are not going. There's something is killing my vibes. Like today, like this, I did not do workout, but actually I've been so busy. But if only I was seeing the effect, I should have done it. But because I'm not really like seeing the effect, so I did not do it. So it's not even about starting like 10 minutes. I can do it, but it's not working. Okay, let me recommend. I wanted to wait. Hello. Yeah, I don't know if there's a car there now, but it was free. Hi. So let me read where I stopped. Sorry, I was talking to Oga. Where did I stop? Okay, Prime said that host, you can walk out. No, I've done that one. 10 minutes, I'm okay. Christina said happy new month. Happy new month, sis. Sweet Elegant said that hi, proud miss, bro. Hi. Okay. Are you having guests on plan? On plan? Which guest? Is it now? If it's now, no, I was just talking to my husband. He went for a workout and he just came in. Mel said, our host, first finish your system, then change your diet. Hey, man, that changing of diet, that's what I've been running away with, because you cannot come and tell me that I should be eating only cabbage. Mel said that, okay, hello, Proud Miss. Christina said that, hello, sweet elegant. I'm going to look for bananas for my second channel. Okay, oh, come and collect bananas. So I think Elegant has bananas. Proud Miss, have you connected with Christina Flourish? Mel is saying hello to Christina. I'm asking host, are you having guests on plan to take with you on StreamYard? Oh, okay, yeah. Let me drop it. I was not using StreamYard though. I came live with Chrome. I was using Chrome. All of a sudden, the network was now doing round. See, Mel, I don't understand what is going on now. If it's how do they used to do this something, sir? If it's that Chrome, the network is always not good. Wait though, how did they used to do it? How am I to invite people? Oh, okay, I'm clicking on the wrong phone. Okay, let me do now. She is so sweet. Elegant, give me all. Elegant, we give you. Let me drop it. People should come and talk about this sport, because now Mel is telling me that I have to change diets. Ha! Hey, me that I want to have summer body in 2 weeks. I've dropped the link. Oh, you should come and tell us how we can get our summer body, how we can lose calories like in 24 hours, how we can become that model that we want to be. Dominic, ma, I'm so sorry. You know, the network in that first LS was misbehaving, so I ended it. If you have any question, feel free to ask me anything, host. Dominic, ma, please. I've been doing exercise for the past 3 weeks now, and the exercise is not having any effect on me. What is the problem? That is my problem. Now, I've been doing workouts, I've been doing squatting, jumping, skipping up rope, but it's not working. I've dropped the link. Well, you should come up and tell us how we can get our summer body. Proud Mix, you are welcome.
Hello.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Eh? Can you people hear Proud Mix?
Hold on.
Let me use this other phone. Christina too is on this change diet. Hey, I should change diet. Mel will come and be giving me that I should be eating only cabbage. Mel, oh yeah, come and tell me the diet I'm to eat, oh. But please, you know that I just ship my African food stuff, so I don't know what you want me to do with them. There's nobody I can sell them to. I can only hear through here. I cannot hear up there. Mel is up. Please, people should come. Let's talk about that changing diet.
Host, you want to be downloading Samo and everything and then get your body in 2
Dominic
weeks.
Ma also say try to change your food method. With training, it will be effect.
Who is up? Proud Mix. Hello, Proud Mix. How are you? Can you hear me?
Proud Mix. Mary Josie, you are welcome. Proud Mix, are you there? Right now, I'm not hearing direct through this phone. I'm hearing through an earpiece. So it's like coming like some second after.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, Proud Mix. We can hear you. Well, host, the thing is, if
Hey,
you
this
want to
thing that I
lose
cannot hear
weight,
you people direct, I don't understand though. Mel,
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you guys hear
who
me?
is talking first? How can we get our body? What are we to do? We are talking about exercise. This
Host, it seemed like Proud Mix is having issues. Maybe he cannot hear us, but I can hear him clearly.
Hold on, I'll come back.
Proud Miss Guy. Okay. Mary Johnson, you are welcome. So Mel, what are you saying? You are saying that doing exercise alone, it will not work. That unless someone have to change their diet. Me, I thought it's just all about the exercise.
Host, if you can hear me, sorry, I'm mixing listen, I'm making food for my little one. So I have my phone somewhere. I don't know if you can see me. The thing with exercise, you have to know that
I can see you.
exercising is like 20% if you're looking to lose weight, if we're saying everything is 100%, exercise is like 20%, and then the food, your diet, is like 80%. So most times you see people exercising for hours, hours. They can go to the gym, they can do any type of exercise you tell them, they will do it. But they don't tend to get the result as fast as someone that is actually doing it at home but has a good diet. So the first thing is you have to change your diet, because most people eat a lot of unhealthy things and things that contain a high amount of fat, okay, things that can make you gain weight and all that. So if you want to lose weight, the first thing you have to do is first flush your system. That's what I said the first time. Flush your system. That's detox. Do your detox first. Change your diet. With your exercise, you will see results. Under 2 weeks, you will start noticing something. But if you don't change your diet, you really will not notice so much in 2 weeks. And most time people feel like when they say change your diet, you're talking about they should go and eat salad, only grass. It's not really about eating just salad. There are so many things you could eat that are yummy, that are things we eat every day, but you just have to know how to balance the things that you're eating. But then if you change your diet, you're going to get a whole lot of this thing. You will see a whole lot of difference when you do that. Yeah. But some people, because they want quick results, that's why they go on. You see, some people even fast. You see this, they do this fasting, intermittent fasting, and like what they call them, all this their fasting thing that they do, that they eat like once a day. Some people eat like twice a day. All those are really for people that they want quick results and they cannot really wait. So that's why they go on fasting, and then they eat salad. And people know that when you eat your greens,
okay,
most of the vegetables, they are very low, in fact, so you get a whole lot of good stuff, and then you can eat them in large quantity. You can eat them 5 times, 6, 7 times in a day. You won't be worried about adding or gaining calories and all that, gaining weight because of what you're eating. So that's why most people go for veggies and fruits, just so they can get quick results. They can start losing more water and burning fat. Yeah. But it's just good for everybody to do what is comfortable for them. For me, I always tell people, if you're someone that you eat a whole lot of unhealthy meal and you're used to that, don't just cut them off immediately, because you won't be able to maintain that lifestyle for a long period of time. So it's just good to remove one, replace it with something else, then gradually you just adjust. Sometimes you give yourself, you start with, okay, 3 days now I will not eat these unhealthy things. Then from 3 days you can go over to 4 days, 5 days, then a week. You can tell yourself, okay, in a week I'll treat myself with junk food one day. Maybe weekend I will just eat anything I want to eat. Then the next week I will start clean again. So you say 2 times, and just somehow until you get used to it, and then you can just change your diet completely, and then you start seeing mad results. Yeah. Over to you, Proud Mix.
Can you hear me?
Mad result is what I want to.
Can you guys hear me?
Host, please, if you have your other phone, please write in the comment section so Proud Miss can see. We can hear him, but I think as we're saying, he cannot hear us. Yeah, Proud Miss, we can hear you if you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I was asking because you guys paused, and I don't know. Like, I know that StreamYard has problems like this. That's why I had to step out and come back.
Okay, go on. Go on.
This sounds like it's a bit of a delay, I think. That's why it's doing that. But far as staying fit and healthy, it depends on what you eat. I mean, you can start off slow like me. I'm in shape, and a six-pack body is hard to get, but it takes a lot of dedication to keep it too. Like my father, he was big on fitness and he kind of let himself go. And I always swore that I would never do that because, I eat healthy. I live in the Caribbean. So, there's a lot of fruits and it's a lot of space around me for me to just keep in shape. And I explained this to Elegant the other day, like the white of your eyes symbolizes health too. Like if you have like yellow and red around your eyes, that means that you're not getting enough sleep and it can signal an early sign of diabetes. A lot of people don't know that. And diabetes runs in both sides of my family. So I try to eat as healthy as I possibly can because, I don't want to end up like that. And I always tell people I want to live long. I have a living grandmother who's 94 years old, and I hope I can reach that age one day.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's nice. That's very nice. I love it when you talked about if someone is getting a yellow and red eyes, that's mean they're not really like getting enough sleep or enough vegetables and they need red. I don't know if you can really like enlighten more on like the signs someone should know that they're not really like eating healthy food and they're not really like getting I don't know how to put it, like are there signs for someone to know that what they are eating is not healthy? Are there signs before the effect will come in? Are there signs? And I'm so sorry about like I can't hear you people direct from my phone. I don't know why. So I'm using another phone from like with an earpiece. So it's as if when you finish talking, it takes like 1 second before I hear. So at times, maybe when it's quiet, like I've not completed hearing you. Like you guys are ahead of me. So I don't know if you understand the question. Like, are there signs for someone to know that what they are eating is not healthy, like it's going to affect them and all that?
Yes.
Mel and Proud Mix.
For example, they can, you can go to the bathroom and you can tell by the color of your urine. And the fact that if you have a lot of bubbles within and it's dark, it's symbolizing early stages of diabetes. And you want to go to your doctor immediately to try to see if you can alter that because that's showing you that you need to change your diet and that your cholesterol is really high. Like you don't have to follow a specific diet because even vegans and vegetarians tend to eat junk food, which junk food, and it doesn't mean that it's meat necessarily, but you do need protein. That's what the argument between them is about. but there are ways that you can notice this. So if you see dark urine stools or blood stools, like, you should go to your doctor and ask for help.
Okay. Wow. So Uyoyo, you are welcome back. Christina say I'm still here. Yeah, that is nice. Christina, feel free to connect with Mary. I know you already have Uyoyo. So we are just talking about like exercise, sport, how to get a good diet, how to get a good body. I believe like most of you know already, but Promise just said something very, very like nice and interesting now. He's just talking about, he said, okay, what he really said that caught my attention, that I had to like ask him another question, was when he said that when you see that someone's eyes are a little bit like yellow and reddish, that might mean like they're not really having enough sleep, or they're not really eating like vegetables and all that, and that can be a sign of like something. And also now he said that, for example, when you urinate and the color of your urine is not really like the normal color is supposed to be, or if the urine have some bubbles, that's an early sign of diabetes. And I just have to say wow, because trust me, like some of these things, like I cannot just wake up and then start doing research about early signs of diabetes when I've never like thought that it will come to me and all that. But now like he just dropped something that, trust me, I never knew about urine having bubbles is a sign of like stuff I didn't know. So we are all about healthy living now. Please, you guys should enlighten us more about healthy living, about how to like get the kind of body we want and stay healthy. And please, if you guys have any question in the comment section, feel free to like drop it. Other than that, it's a connection LS. Mary, thank you for being here. Sweet Elegant, thank you. Yo-Yo, thank you. Christina, thank you. Mel is up there with Proud Miss. Dominic Man, thank you. Everyone that was here, Wendy Space, thank you guys so much. If you have any question, just drop. Other than that, me, I'll just be listening to Proud Miss and Mel, because like I'm just learning something massive now. Yeah, I was thinking it's all about like doing sports, doing exercise, and then you get your body. Then yes, I hear people talk about change diet. Just like what Mel said, like nobody's saying that you should just put away all your food immediately and start eating like grass, cabbage, and everything. But trust me, when most people are talking about eat healthy, eat diet food, like it's as if they're just telling you just to be like eating cabbage and salad morning to night, and all that. But just like she said, portion control. Like if you're someone like eat like 3 times in a day, morning, afternoon, evening, maybe you now just start eating like twice. After twice, you just start eating like once. Then maybe after that, you now start like reducing the quantity of food you used to put in a plate, like little by little, and then all those healthy ones too will now just come in and all that. So Proud Miss, feel free to educate us more. You are Mel. You guys should feel free to educate us more about healthy living, diets, exercise, how to get the body we want, and everything. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate.
Ladies first, Mel.
Sorry, guys, I'm feeding my little one, so I'm just moving up and down and all that. Well, the just as you said,
Mel is feeding the baby.
Just as you said. Let me go inside so I don't pick up the sound from the TV. The thing is, most times we always want to, like, I want to lose weight, I want to stay healthy. And some people always feel like it's all about losing weight. It's not necessarily about losing weight, but just as Proudly said before, it's about being healthy. You could be a bit chubby, but you're healthy. You could be skinny and you're not healthy. So most times people are like, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight. It's not all about losing weight, but it's about eating the right meals so you be healthy from inside out. You know, you don't have to visit the doctors because of one illness or the other, or something just happened that you didn't see coming. Just as Proud Mix said, there are some people that even looking at themselves in the mirror every day, they cannot tell if something is going wrong. You know, like if they are seeing any signs that should alert them that something is really going wrong. You know, it could be losing of your hair, you know, it could be the breaking of your skin, it could be how your nails look, you know, the eye thing that Brad talked about. There are so many signs that will show you that something is really not okay, you know, with you. But it's all about discipline. You know, you have to discipline yourself and eat some of these things that you might not like, but they are very healthy. Because you hear some people say, me, I cannot eat this kind of things. They are not tasty, they are not this. But most time, those things that are not tasty, they are the most healthiest stuff. They are the things that are packed with lots of vitamins and minerals that we need in our body, you know. So we just have to try our best to adjust our food plan, whatever meal plan you have. Try to adjust it and balance it in a way that you take enough protein, you take enough vegetables, fruits, and all that. You know, some people tell you, I buy my supplements, you know, like I have all my supplements, I take my supplement, I take this, I take that. Those things still will not do. You still need a whole lot of fruits and vegetables that have these natural vitamins and minerals that will help fight against all these diseases and bacteria and all that in the body, you know. Over to you, Proud Mix.
No, the thing about it too is when you're in the process of getting in shape, you have to understand that it's all about endurance. And you know, you can do push-ups, for example, but you're not building up your body entirely. You're only building up one portion of it. So you have to understand you have to push your body to the limit without overdoing it. It's about balance. Like a lot of people don't understand that somebody who snores, a lot of times that stems from heart problems. You don't have to be overweight or have glandular problems for that to be the case. Like you can learn a lot of this stuff by asking your doctor or your physician questions and they'll explain it to you. And this is neat to know, like your sleeping patterns can even be inaccurate. Like they say that the best type of hours you should get are about 8 to 10 hours of sleep. That's fair. But if you're sleeping over or under that, you have a problem. So those are more things that you should look into.
Okay. Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. So thank you guys so much. I have a question. Mel, thank you so much. Like you really like said this, like, but Prime Miss just said two things that I want to like that caught my attention. You said that if someone is really like sleeping and snoring, the person might have a heart problem, right? And secondly, you also say that if someone is sleeping under 10 hours or less than 10 hours, that is also a sign of something. But what of some people that they just used to say that they don't used to sleep early, that they cannot sleep early? I don't understand. Please help me to explain about this sleeping and snoring.
Mel?
Sorry guys, you people will hear my little one here. She's always following me, so she's here screaming. Talking about the snoring stuff, it's like some people. What happened to the host? Did she sign herself out?
No, I think StreamYard removed her, but she'll be back.
I hope so. Okay. So, about the snoring sometimes could be hereditary too. Okay, sometimes it runs in the family. I guess she was trying to bring someone in. Okay, she's back. Let's wait for her to hear what we're saying before I continue.
Yeah.
I think she's saying go on.
Okay, so host, for the question that you asked about Proud Mix talking about snoring and the health issues that could be attached to snoring. In the case of snoring, it's not really for everyone, because some people actually inherit these things from like their parents, grandparents, and like it runs in the family. So if you have like parents that snore, even if it's maybe your mom or your dad, either parents, one of you in the family is going to take it, or two or few, depending on how many children that they have in the family. So it just goes on and on. In that case, it is okay because it's something that runs in the family. Yeah, but it could also be a sign of something. Okay, it could be also a high health issue. Something is not right, that you really need to go see your doctor so they can diagnose you properly and tell you what to do about it. And in terms of sleeping and getting less than 8 hours of sleep, is actually not good for your health, because over time you will start having things like memory loss. You won't be remembering a whole lot of things, and there are so many other things that can actually also happen when you don't get the normal hour of sleep. Although some people don't, like you hear people saying wealthy people don't sleep 8 hours. Well, they don't sleep 8 hours. Some of them also die early, it's sad to say, but you see that sometimes you see people, they just like, what happened to this person? The person slept and didn't wake up, or one thing or the other. That's because you've just been overworking your body, and you're not giving your body the time to relax, rest your brain, and then build up everything before the next day for you to continue. You keep working 24 hours, you're just going to drop dead if you don't get your at least 8 hours of sleep that you need. Over to you, Proudmix.
Yeah, it's about what's hereditary in your family. And, that before any of these signs start showing, sometimes you can go to the doctor and get a test done, like a physical or whatnot, so you can notice how your health is before any of this happens. So I think that's the best recommendation that somebody should follow before it gets to that point. Because if your health is in good standing, you want to keep it that way for as long as you can. Because rice, a lot of stuff you eat too, like potatoes, have a lot of starch that can be bad for you, so you want to limit that, for example.
Wow. Wow. Like I'm just like how did we even get here? But trust me, you guys are just amazing. I just want to like just stay like this. I just be listening to you guys. Mira, you are welcome. Mira just joined us. Mira, you are welcome. Thank you so much for coming, Mira. Happy new month. Uyoyo, thank you so much. You say you are in the background. Thank you so much. Please, if anybody have any question, please feel free to drop your question. Oyoyo said, our host, who has tried my, is it aphrodisiac drink? No. Mel,
Is it the
okay, you did
aphrodisiac?
a video on your channel about it.
Yeah. I think Oyoyo did an aphrodisiac drink. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, what's the aphrodisiac drink all about, please? I don't know anything about it. Mel, I don't know.
A host is similar
Is
to
it is it
the
a tiger nut
one you
drink?
did on your channel too. It's similar to the one you did in your channel too, host. You did some months ago about drinks that you can take
Ah,
to lift up your yeah.
okay.
Those drinks are like a cleanser to flush your system out, and water can do that a little
Okay.
too. You want to keep water in your diet
Emoji
too.
back.
I'm coming. Let me pick up my phone so I can see comments too.
Go on. Go on.
Oh no, you can drink a lot
Go
of
on,
water too
proud
to
miss.
flush out your system, keep it clean, because that's what's important. Like that's the number one liquid you want to keep in your body, not just to stay hydrated, but just to keep your system clean. Because a lot of people don't understand. For example, tea can strip your iron, and you need iron in your body, whether you're getting it from a food or a supplement. It's better to get it from food though, because supplements are processed. A lot of them are factory made, and you want to avoid that.
Proudmix, the drink that Oyoyo is talking about, it's It's not for. It's not
Wow,
a
I
detox
have a
drink.
question.
No, I'm sorry. What did Mel say?
I was talking about what Oyoyo asked. The question that she asked if anyone had tried her aphrodisiac drink. I said that one was not for detox. It was for, it's like to lift up your mood and
Yeah,
like
it's
you
for an
know.
energetic purpose to give you energy. And that's why they put a lot of that on the market, like the little energy drinks. But energy drinks are not healthy. They have 12
Yeah.
teaspoons of sugar. And a lot of times, like coffee, the caffeine, it gives you energy, but then it makes you feel sluggish after a few hours. So more of it is a downer than it's an energizer. So I would just tell people, as a recommendation, if you do drink energy drinks or coffee, you kind of want to limit that for that reason.
The thing is that too much of anything, like everything is bad, so you just have to know when to stop. Coffee has good health benefits, but when you're overdoing it, then it's bad. So it's the same with even every food we eat. Too much of everything is just bad. You just have to know when to stop, when to uh you know change to something else, or just give your body the break from that particular thing. Like my uncle used to drink Lipton, and Lipton tea is very good. And he just made it a habit that he will always drink Lipton in the morning before breakfast. You must make a cup of Lipton for him as he wakes up, and then whatever meal you're making for that day, you have to serve it with a cup of tea. If you don't serve it with a cup of tea, you're gonna get punished. That was how that like that's how bad it is. He's not going to eat without a cup of tea by the side. And over the years, he became ill. Like he started shaking like someone suffering from Parkinson. Like he was shaking. He couldn't. And this just came out of nowhere. Like he never had any health issues. He never had anything that the family or his kid need to worry about. He has always been in good health. So when this started happening, everybody was like confused, like, where is this coming from? At the point, people were thinking, like, is this a spiritual attack or something? But when they rushed him to the hospital and all that, they found out that it's too much of him drinking that tea. Let me not keep saying the name, so let it not be like I'm spoiling market for Lipton. But
That's
yeah,
the
so too much of
case.
everything is just bad.
Yeah, that's the case sometimes. I mean, a lot of times, like I said, tea strips iron, and when you're so used to having it, your body becomes accustomed to it. Like you have to have it, and then it's only gonna get worse from there. It starts breaking your system down. So there's really nothing even your doctor can do for you at that point. You just limit it, but it doesn't matter because your body needs it. It's like a fix. And like I said, there's really nothing that can be done about that. And a lot of times people when they're shopping, they don't pay attention to the nutrition facts label, and that's very important because a lot of drinks or foods contain trisodium phosphate, which is like a metal. So a lot of people don't understand that.
That's true. You're right. That's true. You're right.
Yeah. So all things you are welcome. All things you are welcome. I see you, sis. All things you are welcome. Angel Corner TV, you are welcome. Mira, host, I will be back. Okay, Mira, no problem. The link is there. Feel free to click on it and come up. We are talking about health benefit. We are talking about how to stay healthy. We are talking about how to get your body, how to stay fit. Yeah, I wrote tea here, but when I wrote the tea, you guys went ahead to like explain it because the first time Proud may say like too much of taking tea take away calcium right from the body. I wanted to say that even tea too has a negative side effect. But before I will now look down, Mel even explained about an uncle, and Proud Miss also explained, and then I have to like just cross tea out. So I don't know. Maybe when we are talking again, something will just come up. I don't know. Uyoyo said that okay, the drink she did is not an energy drink. It's a healthy drink that helps one's okay. Yeah, okay. Mira say I'll be back. Okay, all things is giving us love. You say all things. Hey, beautiful, welcome. All things. Good evening to you, sis. Okay, Angel, you are welcome as well. I'm so sorry. You guys are ahead of me. That's why maybe when I'm smiling at what you people said and I like. So you should feel free to ask any question down in the chat. Feel free to click on the link and come up. Other than that, Mel and Proudwiz are just doing amazing. And me, I'm just learning. Look at my pencil. I used to write. When they explain, I will now cross. I'll put it in my head. Let's move on.
Oh, Mel, you first.
Okay, so let's talk about what Oyoyo talked about, so we can clear that out. When we're talking about tea, we were not talking about the drink that Oyoyo made. The drink Oyoyo made, when you hear aphrodisiac had to do with something related about your sex life and all that, something that will help build you up and all that. That is why you see they will suggest, like, people take things like banana. They tell you give your man a lot of banana to take, and some other things that you can mix for your husband or your partner, that's the male, to take. So if you're a lady that you really like to, you know, be there for a very long period of time, I really want him to have that energy. So that was the drink that Oyoyo made. It's a drink that if you're looking to explore, you're looking to go crazy, and you feel like your partner is not there, check out Oyoyo's video so you know how to make that drink. And Host also has a video that you find a good drink that you can drink before you get into the business in the other room. So that's the drink that Oyoyo was talking about, okay? The aphrodisiac drink. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So maybe let me ask a question before Proudness or you will go on again. Choice TV, you are welcome. Choice TV, you are welcome. Oyoyo is giving us beautiful ladies in the house. Mel, beautiful. Olivia, beautiful. All beautiful, right? So yeah, Choice, you are welcome. We are talking about health. We are also connecting. We are talking about how to stay healthy. All things. I believe you are still in the building. If you guys want to come up, I'll drop the link. Just click on the link and come up. Anything you want to ask about your health, just feel free to just ask it, okay? Either you write it or you come up. We have Proudmiss and Mel up there. So since we are talking about okay, what to say that yes, I'm still here. Thank you so much, sis. God bless you. I believe our little one is nice. We are talking about health, but this question just came to my mind. It's still about our body, this thing, but it's not really about head. But I just remember it when Mel was explaining the drink Oyoyo made and the other one I made about taking it and getting yourself into the mood. So I want to ask a question. It might really be out of what we are discussing, but when you now say that thing, it now came to my mind. I don't even know if I should even ask the question. I don't even know how to even put the question. But we are talking about taking junks in our body that can affect us in the other way. So now it's really doing another thing to our body, but in that part, you know that part I'm trying to say, down there, is it right for you to rub all those things there and everything? Is it healthy? Is it I don't know how to put it, but I'm sure you understand what I'm asking.
Are you talking about all these lotions, stuff that they have in the market for that part of the body?
Yes, but not really lotion to wash it. All these ones that maybe someone wants to stay sweet, someone wants to stay tight, someone wants to stuff like that.
Well, to stay sweet, they have they have things that you can take. They have tablets you can take to stay sweet. They have things that you can scoop and put in your mouth, which are healthy. For the tablets, I don't know because I've not really done the research about the pills, but I know that there are pills that mostly the males they take, so the liquid that comes out when you're in the other room is nice, should in case they want to drop it in other parts in other than, you know what I mean, so these are things. Okay, some women like it, right? Some women like taking it in the mouth. So yes, the men try to make it sweet so they can put it there. I do not know if those pills are 100%, but I don't think anything is 100%. Everything, even be it paracetamol or Panadol or anything, that too much of it is bad, as we said earlier. But in terms of all those cream that they put down there, I would think that it is okay because people producing it knows that this is what you're making this product for. So I believe they would have done a good research to make sure that it's not going to cause any harm. And if you try it once and you're itchy or something, or you don't feel comfortable, or you're seeing redness or something, then you just cut it off and try something else. There are so many other things that you can use. Proud Mix, over to you.
No, I was just laughing because of what Olivia was saying in the chat. Because I don't think
What did
she
she
really understood.
Kayamata? Olivia.
Yes, Olivia is right. I was waiting for Mel to finish. I'm not really talking about all those cream that are already like me. I'm talking about like all this Kayamata, or like there are so many things. People like sit on some things, like smoke will be going inside them to make it tight. Like there are so many things. All these things that we create, all this Kayamata and all these natural artificial things that people are creating these days. That is what I'm asking. Is it healthy? Is it okay?
Well, I'm not trying to spoil business for the Kayamata people before the Nigerian Kayamata team will come and attack us on Whitey. But I feel like traditional herb, those things are like traditional medicine, and Africans or blacks in general, people that believe in what our forefathers used to use. So we use a whole lot of traditional herbs. So I would say that maybe those herbs are okay, but I do not know what is in Kayamata. So I cannot speak for these, their Kayamata products. I can only speak for products that I know because we've seen how they work and people that have actually used them over the years. But this recent, these days, a lot of people are doing a lot of things to make money. So I do not know. And I don't advise people to insert everything that you see out there in the market in your. And listen, if you're a woman, you want to be juicy down there because you want your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance to go down there. There are certain things that you will actually eat. We're talking about like foods or things that are available to us that you can take that can actually make you all, just as there are certain things you eat that can make you smell. It's not, they say people smell. Sometimes it's from the kind of food we eat. So the same way you want to be juicy down there, you have to consume certain things before the time, and your partner too, you give him the same if you're the type that you like to swallow everything that comes out. So both of you have to eat certain types of food. We're talking about things that we produce ourselves, or things that you can go to the shop and buy by yourself that can help those things to be juicy during intercourse. Proud Mix.
I took chemistry class in my ninth grade, my freshman year of high school, and I learned that certain liquids, like certain sodas, for example, lessen a man's sperm count, and I stopped drinking them due to that. So the best way to actually keep your liquids internally healthy is by just eating fruits. And it's best to either plant your own vegetable garden because, agriculture is the safest way to practice as opposed to buying in the store where everything's either factory made or it's processed. So it's best for you to just, drink healthy liquids, make your own from scratch. And pretty much that's it, because everything in the store that you buy is processed and it's handled some sort of way through a factory, which is unhealthy, and it works to your detriment, not your benefit. So I just drink a lot of water and a lot of smoothies to keep my liquids healthy. And it gives me the energy where I don't have to take any protein powders or supplements. So that's just the best advice I can give.
Nice one.
Hmm. Mel, are you reading the chat? Mel, maybe you should read the chat, right?
Okay, let me see where did you even stop? Let me see. I don't think. Okay. Alton said, I don't think inserting anything is safe. That is
Super
coming
boss is
from
in the
Alton.
building.
Okay. Oyoyo said, at Mel, I will spoil business for them. Oh, how can someone say use this and your man will empty his dollar on you? I think Oyoyo is talking.
I will check that out, Oyoyo, about
I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but Oyoyo, I agree 100% with you. I just don't want to spoil their business. How am I gonna put it? I feel like people should know these things. Like it's with your common sense, you should know that this is wrong. So that's why I'm saying that I don't want to spoil their business, but I do think it is wrong. And first of all, I don't think that works. Do you understand this? That they are saying, put this in stack that this if you're that's juicy down there. First of all, a man that is creative, a man that's very creative, knows how to get, even if you're not juicy down there and he wants to go down there, he knows what to do. So it has nothing to do with anything that you go and purchase that will make him empty his bank account. If someone will empty the person's bank account, the person will. And why should you even be targeting someone to empty their bank account for you? Why can't you work hard to fill up your own bank account just as that person has actually done for the person's self? So yes, Oyoyo, I understand your point, and I was discussing this with a friend of mine, and I was like, I think the way they are going with this thing, they are going beyond the herbal thing that Africans will use. Now they are bringing black magic into this whole thing, because talking about where this waist bead, where this eye thing, where that those things don't work. It's just a scam to steal people's money. So if you're not smart enough to know that this is a scam and it doesn't work, or you want to use black magic and later you go and pretend that you're going to church to pray, you're not deceiving anybody but yourself, because do your job. If you really want someone to spend, work for it. If you decide that you're going to use yourself as the service, then learn everything you need to know about that business and be able to present yourself very well to the person that you, at the end of the day, be it a woman or a man, by the time you finish with that client, the person's like, nobody has ever done this to me before. And the person is going to write a good check for you, other than going through all these things that they bring in these days. So that's what I think about that. Proud Mix, say something so then I can continue reading.
Okay. Yeah, as far as certain foods too, like even candy, like back to my chemistry class, I learned that some candy even has edible plastic, like M&M's, Skittles, and that can be detrimental to you. Like you really don't want to eat certain stuff, but again, read the nutrition facts labels and do your research online, because the best way to stay healthy is by just doing it naturally. Like I don't eat a lot of stuff that's bad for my health, so my health is really good. Like no health is excellent, but I do yoga, I do meditation, I take natural herbs, and I eat fruit. So, oh, Yo-Yo, I saw what you said. I will definitely watch that because I love to learn more about fruits and vegetables. And I'm in the Caribbean, so I eat a lot of tropical fruits like guava. Soursop is good to prevent and fight cancer.
Extremely good.
I eat star fruit is another one, and passion fruit. Those are four that I can give you guys to check out if you have it at your markets available. But those are fruits that you really want to eat and steer away from the norm, because they actually give you that sense of health fighting against to keep a good system clean. So just do that.
That's great. Okay. Okay, so Oyoyo said at Mel they have turned to juju people in all the name of they have turned to juju people all in the name to use it down there. That's exactly what we're saying. It has gone beyond herbal medicine. And the earlier people know that this is no longer herbal medicine and it is actually black magic, is juju, the better for everyone. That's why I said
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil their business, but if you are smart enough, you should know that whatever you're getting is no longer herbal medicine. It's no longer what our forefathers went into the forest, harvested different plants, put them together to create something good for us. Okay, so for me, as someone that studied microbiology in university, I know what it is. Like I know how herbal stuffs work and how good they are, because even the medicines that you take, where are they coming from? From the fields, right? So when you see these people presenting something like, take this liquid and it's going to work magic, there's no magic in this thing. Even if you go and meet the native doctors, we're talking about this real herbalists that we have in Africa. If they are treating you with herbs, they go into the forest, they bring the herbs, they follow a process that they don't tell you it's magic. I'm just going to snap my fingers, I'm going to do American Wonder, and then something is going to happen. So people need to identify that this is no longer what it is. It's something else, and you need to know when to stop, because then they will start mixing all sorts of things that you take it, you might be seeing good results, but over the years you don't know what will happen to your body. Yeah. Proud mix, over to you. What do you think about this whole herbal thing that they are pushing, and it's almost like
I don't
going
agree with it
to
because agriculture has connections to pharmacies. A lot of people don't understand, and pharmacies are responsible for a lot of people dying. And a lot of folks that practice natural botanism, and botany, paleobotany, you know what? They have seen prison because they don't want you to get what's natural. And the more we go, agriculture is dying. If you look at any farm right now, like I go out to the countryside every year out here, and I notice a change in things. So it's best to just try to get natural produce the best you can if you have access to it. So just because there's that connection there, it makes you want to be more leery of what you buy off of a store shelf. If you have time, if you have a backyard, it's best to try to grow your own products, especially if the soil, like during the summer over here, the soil is really good. And I'm actually in the process of trying to start a little vegetable garden because I see a lot of what Mel is talking about now, what to avoid. So you pretty much know, but if any of these tips give you an idea, that's the best way to look into what Mel's saying or what I said about it. But back to you, host. Unless Mel doesn't have anything else to add.
Mel.
nice one, Proud Mix. Nice one.
Oh, you can go ahead, host. I
We
thought
are done
Mel
reading
had something.
comments. We are done reading comments, right?
Yes, Oyoyo said she has premiere now. See you guys later. You said okay. Yeah, and then host, you said let's support the premiere. And that's it. I don't see any other comment. Check from your
Yeah, okay,
side if you
okay.
see any other comments.
Yeah. No, I don't see any other comment as well. I'm sure they've already gone for the premiere. It's okay. Wow, you guys are just so amazing. So I just I just have to like ask that question about like all those stuff down there. And trust me, yeah, it's about the Kayamata stuff and everything. You just see so many things are happening this day. It's either someone is saying you have to sit on something and the smoke have to be going inside of you, or you have to like put something, or you have to like take something. And I'm just like, are all these things, are they like really, really healthy? Are they like healthy? Are they not, is it not worse when I have the side effects and all that? And just as Mel and Oyoyo and Proud Me said, like they've already like taken this thing out of the way it was supposed to be. I would believe anyone that said that there's juju involved or just black magic involved in this thing, because now they are doing it as business. Everybody wants to be the person like selling and all that. Like, do you get? I know there was a time like this that two people on Instagram, they were really like on the neck of selling this thing and all that. All of a sudden, I don't even know where that other one is. The one that had a baby. I don't know, not the one that had twins. At least the one that had twins, she's still there, but she's not really like doing the stuff. The other one that had the baby, something Shola or Mashola Abi, the dark girl. I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is. So that's just it. Like, just like Mel, what Mel and Proud Me said, if we are really wise, we will know the things to accept and we'll know the things to take and all that. Someone cannot come and tell you that you just have to put a waist beat on your waist, and then that will make a man to like empty his account. Like, how? Is it that the weight beat is what will now be making you be moving it in the different direction? Or I don't know what power will now, like, if it's not a spiritual power, how can just a waist beat in your waist make someone empty his whole account on you? And Mel also said something that I wrote there. I wrote here, like, she was saying something about men, the man being able to like, I think make someone juicy or something. I wrote the question that, what can a man do to get a woman juicy down there?
Well, male first, ladies first.
Promise, I wanted to say you go first, the ladies first. Okay.
You know, to be honest, you know, like, I mean, I've had this discussion with my wife to be like, if both parties eat healthy, you're gonna have the energy that you're looking for. You know, and one thing I forgot to mention earlier was your vision. If your health starts decreasing, so does your vision. People don't understand. Like, if you're looking at a bright screen and the dark with no lights on around you, you'll start to develop this constant notion of squinting, which is bad for you. And it can possibly cause you to go catatonic. Then you might have to get cataract surgery to fix your eyesight. And even if you're watching TV from an angled position, that can cause temporary and possibly full blindness. That's why they tell you don't stare at the sun too much. But to keep your woman healthy, I think the best advice is to tell her to eat fruit, and then you will want to go below down there, you know, and as long as you keep it healthy too. That's what I think Mel's trying to say, in other words, without being too graphic. So that's pretty much what it is. You eat healthy, she eats healthy, and you're going to have that energy that you want.
You're right. I'm waiting for host to hear what you said.
Okay. Okay. Mel, do you have anything to say? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking maybe Mel has something to say. Okay. So it's just all about eating healthy. You don't really need to
There are artificial things you can use too. Well, finish, then I'll say what I want to say. Should I go ahead? Okay. Yeah, from what Proud Me said, yes, you have to keep healthy and all of that. But sometimes, a lot of people, I always say this, like, people have different types of fantasy, so sometimes people want more and more. So you have all these sweeteners, things around you. You have honey that is made from bee or from the plants. You have chocolates. You have, sorry. You have chocolates and things like that you can actually use to spice up when you're actually, get it. So you can use it to dress and prepare the, area, which honey is something that is healthy, depending on the type of honey that is available. Or those, if you can get a good honey, better. you know. So these are things that people can actually use other than thinking of going all the way out to get something that will come all the way from inside. If you're someone that you cannot eat healthy and bring yourself to that point where you can eat a whole lot of fruits and vegetables and keep yourself all fresh and all sweet, all juicy, then use external things that are healthy to help yourself, you know, so both can enjoy the process. Yeah. Ice cream, many things that you just can, you know, use to make the whole thing nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true though.
Yeah. You
To
are right.
experiment.
Both of you are right. Yeah. Proud Mrs. Stocky. I'm sorry. Go on.
Oh no, I'm sorry, host, but no, enhance the experience. I get what Mel's saying. You want to add different flavors to the flavor, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah.
but then again, for some people, like there are some that don't do what we're talking about at all, and it makes them have an
Yeah.
awkward kind of relationship, and their position strange. So you have to also factor that part too.
Um, I don't know if the host wants to say something. I wanted to say you should explain more. What do you mean by people that don't do what we're talking about?
Yeah.
They don't, Mel, to elaborate more. There are a lot of men and that don't really enjoy that, and there are some women who have even said it does nothing for them, and that's what makes it interesting. Like, you're like, well, that tickles the anatomy, so to speak, not to really be graphic, but there are some people who have other ways of just doing things they do. So I agree with what you're saying. You want to experiment because it does increase the mood. At the same time, though, when you don't, it makes it kind of plain and boring. So I agree with what you're saying, but I don't really have to say anything else regarding the ones that don't experiment because it's self-explanatory.
Yeah. I feel like some people are uh people that really don't feel like they should experiment or check out things, or you try out things, is because they just feel like, okay, it has to be missionary and that's it, just okay, today we're doing it. It's almost like the way you make your timetable. I don't know if you people had this timetable, and you're like, growing up, my dad had like this timetable of the foods that you eat for the week. They make that roster and they paste it on the fridge or on the kitchen wall somewhere, so you know what to cook on Monday, Tuesday. So that's how some people have made this the other room program too. Like, there's a timetable. Okay, on Monday 8 o'clock we're going to be doing it. Okay, so you just go to the bathroom, take a shower, go to the bedroom, lay down, and then he comes lay on top of you, and that's it. That's where so many other issues comes in, because now it's now so official. Like, yeah, we have to eat beans today, tomorrow we eat plantain, the other day we're going to eat fried rice. That's not what it should be. Spice it up.
Yeah.
And I remember, yeah,
Right.
and I remember once I was talking with some group of ladies who were actually talking about something else, and then somehow the talk of women should try to both parties to try to spice up things. And sometimes if you have to dress up, you dress up. Do something. Don't always make it like, okay, we're going to do it. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Yes, let's start. It doesn't have to be that way. And someone said, for people that are single, people that are not married, that it's okay for them to be all wild out there experimenting, trying all these other things. But when you're married, that if you're trying this type of things, that one of the partner might feel like one is too wild or one is too one thing. I said, I don't think so, because whoever you're married to is someone that both of you know yourself. So telling
Excuse
someone,
you?
this is how I want it, this is how I like it, I don't see why the other person will say, oh, you're crazy. Where did you get this idea? Have you been doing it somewhere? So I was like, I think maybe that's how some people think, that if they try out things,
Yeah.
so like the other partner might think that, oh wow, you're too wild, like you're too, nasty, if I may say. So I guess that's why some people just feel like, okay, let's just keep it official, missionary style, nothing else.
I've had this conversation with my wife to be, and the thing is, the experimental process is about evolution. That's what a relationship's about. You have to keep getting creative, where you're not going over the top. This kind of relates to what Vanessa, myself, and Bentu were talking about in the stream days ago, where it's not like a 50 Shades of Grey type of, excitement. We're not talking about none of that. It's just that, I agree with what Mel's saying. Like for my choice, I'd use whipped cream because it's sweet. That's how I prefer. But at the same time, you want to shower up before you get engaged, and then you entice your partner into that. So I understand what Mel's saying too.
Over to you, host, if you have any other question.
Wow. I love what Proud Miss said. Proud Miss even ended it by saying that you have to like shower, then you now get engaged and you get into it. Wow. And I'm just so happy that Proud Miss keep on saying, I discussed this with my wife to be. I discussed this with my wife to be. Like, I feel like communication or discussing things with your partner is just the best. Like, trust me, Mel, you can see what we are discussing here. Maybe like if you meet someone or the way other people are out there, they may feel like no, everything is perfect. The way they are doing it, that's where it stop and these are the styles and this are everything. But when you now start listening to someone, when someone now start talking and saying, try this, that is when you not know that this thing is really, really like deep. Like, do you get? And just like you were saying that you were discussing it with your friends, or just like you talked about the timetable, that it's boring for someone to know that, okay, on Tuesday, 8 p.m., I have to freshen up, I have to lie there. It's boring. And most of the time, I feel like that is what like end marriages so fast and makes so many people to like have all these extramarital affairs. Because you hear someone, is a male saying that someone said, oh no, those kind of things are for the single ladies. And most people, they used to say, most people, maybe when you now start discussing it with maybe a married woman and all that, they will not be like, oh, what are you doing that? That is like, they make it look as if when you are married, like that part of you having feelings like is gone or is dead. I don't know why they feel it's like that. Even though it's not, I don't want to like blame it on Christianity, because some of these people, they are not even like Christian. So I will not really say it's Christianity. Like, I will not really say it's religion and all that. I don't really know what the problem is, that we just keep on being so tight, even in the other room, like we are so tight and holding everything so tight. I don't know.
You're right. Okay, so All Things said something here. She said spicing up things is very important. That's what All Things said. Dominant Man said he will be waiting for your video, host. I don't know, maybe you said you're going to upload the video. So Dominant Man is waiting for that video.
But I do have these discussions with my wife to be, because a lot of people don't understand that it's educational too. It's not, like you can visualize things physically and verbally, and emotionally. It's so many ways you can view this when you're envisioning it happening. So before you see it in your mind, well, I want it to be this way, and then you can play it out when you follow the steps, because there's levels to everything. So I agree with what Mel's saying, and you, host.
Yeah.
And one more thing that you hear people say, something when you explain things like this to people, they tell you there will never be anyone out there that will actually reason with you to want to try this type of things. You will never find anyone like that. And I was like, how do you know? You cannot speak for everyone all over the world, because everybody don't think the same. So you cannot say just because you don't see what the person is saying as something that is making sense, or something that might be fun, or something that might be worth trying, doesn't mean that everybody out there, nobody will ever respond to you in that manner. You cannot have this kind of discussion with your partner. It just depends on what you as a person, what you're looking for. Because if you have a partner, shouldn't you be discussing almost everything with the person? And so shouldn't both of you be as open as possible? Should you like, I'm feeling it, and then the other person like, I'm not feeling it, so we're not going to do something. If you're feeling it, you're getting down, It shouldn't be that something is being planned or something. Sometimes you just have to surprise the other person. You don't have to always plan it and let the person know that, okay, this is coming. So I feel like people are not that open to see things from other angle, or try to listen to what other people are saying and see if they can try these things out. Yeah. That still brings me back to the drinks that we were talking about, like the drink that Oyoyo made and the drink that host you made on your channel. These are drinks and things that works, and yet you see relationships out there going through problems. This one is saying, now 1 minute man, that is a 1 minute man. If the person, just for example, like that Nigerian celebrity, when she and her husband, when they had that their divorce, and she was like saying he's a 1 minute man or he's a 3 minutes man, something like that, if you remember. If you know that you're with somebody and the person is a 1 minute man, why don't you do something to help push him from 1 minute to 5 minutes? If
40 seconds
when you get to climax. Yeah, 40 seconds. Yeah, he was 40 seconds. You see, I even said 1 minute. I even gave extra minute to him. Yes, 40 seconds man. So you see that this person actually has this issue, and so many videos are out there, so many people are out there teaching you, telling you things to do, things to try. Nobody is saying you're going to pay a lot of money. These are things that if you've gone for grocery shopping, you can find in your kitchen. You just take them, mix them together, and give to the person to drink, and you too, you also drink. So let not be like, person will feel like, what kind of concoction are you giving me? So, and you don't even need to tell the person that the person is not actually getting you to the point where you want to. Just slowly introduce this drink. Like Proud Me said, he drinks smoothies, he takes this kind of, you just can somehow introduce, tell the person, let's be drinking smoothies, let's be drinking this, let's try this drink. I heard this drink is nice. Let's just, somehow the person will drink and improve and then deliver, give you what you want. But they will not do it because they are not open to try things, but yet they complain, and then the relationship break up because the person is not giving you what you want. Yeah. Proud Mix.
Yeah, back to the tradition, you can also get a bunch of fruits and throw them in a blender and have a morning shake. That's the best way. Or a fruit bowl. You throw a combination of fruits together, chop them up, and eat them that way to get your natural energy. Because one thing supplements have taught people, like steroids, it slows down the sex drive, and in some cases, it messes with your mental state. And this has caused people to die because they've overdone it. So those are the things that you really don't want to avoid. That's why it's very important for you to read nutrition facts labels. And if you want to know more, there are websites out here that you can go to and search for more about it. So you want to know if you're taking a chance or you rather not risk it because of what you're reading, because what you read can be misleading too. So I think the natural way of doing it, or the aphrodisiac method, like Oyoyo was explaining, I think those are the best options instead of taking anything supplemental, just to be safe.
Yeah. So Mel, you are Proud Me. You are just the bomb. Hey, you are just the bomb. Yeah, the way I'm just feeling this LSA. Hey, everybody down in the chat also, you guys are just so amazing. This LS is just hot, like fire. Like when Mel was explaining that some people, they don't really like experiment on things, or they don't really like try things, but they say things don't work and all that. You are very, very right. I remember the first day I made that drink, the one on my channel, when I just took it to my man and all that, like I just gave him the drink and he was like, what's the drink for? I was like, it's smoothie now, drink it. And he just drank it. And I drank my own too. But because we've been taking it and everything, so I now told him that this is what it's for. Like, I know very well he doesn't want to accept it, that it's really like making me. Now keep on saying that the drink doesn't work, it's not working. That it's still is not working. It's him that is doing it. It's not the drink. It's him that is doing it. It's not a drink. But whenever I make it, he takes it. Like, do you get? So that's just it. Like, just like what Mel say. If you know very well that maybe the person will not really want to like take it and everything, just do it as just normal smoothie and just give to the person. Like when I just did it the first day, I just said that it's a smoothie. Like I'm doing it on my channel. So, and he drank it. So that's just it. There are so many ways to like go around like getting into the heart of like someone, or at the end of the day, it's just for you to like get the satisfaction that you want. Like you get. But just like Mel said and promise, and trust me, guys, that's just the truth. So many people they don't like trying things, then they will now say it doesn't work. Or so many people they are just so okay at the point they are. If for now they are like reaching cloud 2 or cloud 4, they are very okay. If someone is talking about that cloud 9, to them what you are saying, they don't even know what you are talking about and everything. They are not even ready to even read that 9. They are okay at that 4 where they are. But just like Proud Me said, and I love it so much when he just keep on saying that me and my wife we talk about this. And the last thing all things said that it's good to like spicing all things. The chat has really gone and everything. And yes, trust me, that's just the truth. If you are doing that thing, I believe like if you are doing that thing to your partner and all that, there's no way the partner will now come and say that, oh, you are sports, oh, you are this and everything. Is it that he will not enjoy the thing or what, or she will not enjoy it or what? Like, who am I doing it with? So that's just one thing with like even so many people, like let me even say we even women, like we've not even like tried it, but we just feel like no, he will not like it, or maybe he will say I'm sport and everything and all that. At the end of the day, you will enjoy it, he will enjoy it, and everybody will just stay happy.
That's what I believe.
Mel, I don't know if you will read the chat and then we'll continue again.
Okay, so Dominant Man asked, what's the topic today? And then Alton said, so true. Dominant Man said, this woman is very wise. I guess, host, that's for you. And Dominant Man said, can you drop your link, wise woman?
Mel.
Mel,
Solomon,
you. Okay, then
it's you.
Olivia said she's definitely she definitely is a dominant man. Oh no. Okay, Olivia said, and you can testify it's working. And she's laughing. Chile said, hello, Olivia. Now, from what you said, from what you said, host, you just reminded me of a comment that Oyoyo left. Okay, finish. Then I'll read the comment. Okay. From what you were explaining, host, you reminded me of what a comment Oyoyo left before she actually left the chat.
Okay.
She talked about how she was like, when she came on the live stream the other time, the first time she made that drink, that she made it at the wrong time because her husband was working that day, so she couldn't really test the drink out. But she said on a day that he was not working, that she tried the drink and that she can testify that the drink works. You know, so you see, for people that are complaining, if you've not tried this drink or any other thing that is out there that people are suggesting that you try, if you feel like the partner that you and this thing is not only about the men. There are some women that are just not interested. They're almost not in the mood, you know. They're almost not in. It doesn't matter what you do. If you like, grab them from today to tomorrow, they're just going to be dry like the desert, like Sahara desert. Like you can never find anything. So you're not going to enjoy what you want to do. So it is good that when people suggest things like this, it doesn't hurt. You have these fruits and these veggies there, mix it, drink it up. So you don't have to go through this whole process of I'm not in the mood all the time. I'm not in the mood. You know, you just make this drink it, and don't always expect something to work immediately. People's system differs, so for some people it might work very well immediately. Like you might be able to tell the difference from when the person didn't try the drink and when the person tried it. Some people it takes time before it will start working, so you have to have patience also, you know. That's something that I think some people don't have too. They feel like it doesn't work, you know. Over to you, Proud Mix.
Yeah, aside from this too, there's so many other benefits to it. Like fruit helps your posture. You know, every man and woman is supposed to stand up straight, not slouch or lean to the side when they're standing in open space. Like there's so many benefits to this that people don't even realize because they're not really going out to get that knowledge about it. So I enjoy this conversation because, you know, my wife and I do exchange discussion about this. Like she teaches me things I don't know and I teach her things she doesn't know. It's like one hand washes the other. So we have that connection to understand how to make that energy work, because this is really about energy, you know, and fruits are definitely the key to making that happen. So for you guys out there who haven't tried any of the fruits that were mentioned, like star fruit, soursop, guava, passion fruit, go check those out. Pomegranate too, and dragon fruit also. So if you can get to them or you have access in your market, you can actually have them mailed to you from here or anywhere, you know, if you haven't. So I agree with what Mel's saying. And like they say, you have to learn to stop saying, well, I don't like this if you haven't tried it, you know?
Yeah. Sure. Over to you, host.
Oh my God, you guys are just so incredible. Mr. Rock, you are welcome. Mr. Rock, you are welcome. Mr. Rock just joined us.
Hold on, Dominant Man is
Let
leaving.
me just, I wanted to, Dominic Man said that you are ignoring me. Okay, bye. No, now, I thought Mel was reading Dominic Man. Dominic Man, Mel, maybe you should just read everything. Dominic Man said you are ignoring him. Let's finish with him.
Skip his message.
I read it. Mel. I think he wanted Mel to drop her link, or you host, one of the two.
I think the wise lady was host, and I was telling host, I read the message about the link. Yeah, I read it. We're not ignoring you, Dominant Man. Keep commenting. We will read your comments.
Okay, Dominic Man, let me drop the link. I'm so sorry. I used to call him Dominic Man.
Yeah, but see, the thing is with that though, I mean, you've given everybody in here the opportunity to come up here and speak. You could have just did that too. Like, why not? Everybody's perspective in here matters. No, you know, and I'm saying, I know this is your platform, host, but they can offer.
The link is down there. Proud Mix, she dropped it twice. After Alti's comment, she dropped it. Then she commented. Dominant Man commented, then she dropped the link again. So the link is actually there below Dominant Man's comment.
Yeah, but that's relative. Like, you know, Mel, that there's, you know, they say that everything's relative to a conversation. When you don't seize the opportunity, that's your fault. He could have clicked the link and came up here. Like, because everybody,
Dominant Man,
everybody outside of this, everybody that's in the chat could have added something to this conversation that none of us mentioned yet. And I'm always somebody who thinks outside the box. Like, somebody could come up here and say something that we haven't said it yet. So hopefully he comes up here though, because he might have, you know, everybody's got a valuable perspective.
Yeah.
Any other question? Host, nobody has.
I'm so sorry. Dominic Man, please click on the link and come up. All things, Olivia, I've been like dropping the link, and the link is even like posted there. Like, please, you guys should just click on the link and come up, okay? Like, I've been like saying you guys should come up, and I've been dropping the link. I'm so sorry, Dominic Man. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but we just lost someone. I'm so sorry. So I put something down here. Get them in the mood. So that was when Mel was talking about like making all this drink, and like just giving to your partner, you also just taking, and then maybe you guys will just like get yourself in the mood. Maybe they drink, maybe you've even taken it like 4 o'clock, or maybe it's a drink that it will take like up to 2 hours before the person will be in the mood. So when she just said that thing, like I just said that, yeah, it's true. you hear so many people, like we all have friends and ladies used to talk and all that. You hear so many people saying that we used to do it just once in a month, and like both people are like staying in the same house, and you'll be like, what? How can you say that people used to do it just once in a month? Or you hear people say we used to do it just 2 times in a month or something. And I'll just be like amazed, or we'll just be amazed. Just like, how can you be staying in the same house and you're saying like in 2 months people are doing it just once, or people are not doing it at all? And you just hear things like, he's never in the mood, or I'm not always in the mood, like I'm always tired and everything. So yes, just like the drink Uyoyo did, just like the one I did, and there are so many other drinks. Like, just wake up in the morning and just go to the store, get those fruits and just take that drink. Like, take it and just allow the action to like just happen. Both of you might even decide to even be in the mood like 12 midnight or 1 a.m. and everything. It's not as if when you take the drink, you now go and lie down on the bed and open your leg and be waiting. Just take it and go about doing your normal thing and all that. Like, because it's somehow when you hear people saying that in a month we don't used to do it, or in 3 months we don't used to do it, like we are not in the mood, then get yourself in the mood. Help yourself.
That's true. I mean, like I said, natural attraction is there. It's like, when it's time to do that. And even when you discuss it, sometimes that's excitement enough. And then you just gonna make it happen. But I didn't think you were gonna say that part, host, about the open the legs, because it can, how they say you have to keep some of that clean. I know, but it's the only way you really can get it across. That's what it is. All right, Mel.
I'm sorry. It just came out.
No, it's okay. That's what it is. It's reality. I mean, there's only so many ways you can go around the point you're trying to get across. But Mel, it's your turn.
I'm just laughing. I'm gonna start crying. Okay. Brace yourself. Get yourself together. Okay.
Why you cry? What's doing you? Are you in the mood?
When this laugh comes, it's always hard. It's hard. Okay. Serious. Okay. All right.
Right. Uyoyo said that. Uyoyo. Was there something really that loud?
Yeah, see, Yo, you see, welcome back first, but man, host really came out with it. She might, I don't know. I'm gonna get off. I'm here, but I'm gonna mute it. Your turn, Mel.
I think host has actually had it up to here. Like, she's getting pissed off about people saying all this, like making all these excuses that that are not really good excuse. Sometimes people just say things and you're like, what the heck are you talking about?
No, I understand.
Truly, and apart from apart from all the aphrodisiac drink, no, it's okay, Proud Mix. You can, if you have something to say, you can go ahead. Okay. No, it's a conversation, okay? So yeah.
I'm just saying, I understand what host is saying, because technically there's no way you really can go around something that's an adult conversation. That's what it is. It's a part of life. Like, you can't really make everything clean because it sounds like you're talking in Morse code. You have to be direct about it. So I don't really think, I just didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, wow. But I understand. So, I understand what you mean, host. No disrespect.
And I feel like even Whitey should understand that when you're talking about, this is like something that is educational. So it's not as if you're trying to spoil someone or trying to pass out wrong information. So some of the words they should expect it, Yeah. So like, well, from what a host said, what I have to say is that there are so many drinks apart from the aphrodisiac drinks. There are also drinks that can actually give you energy, because some people feel like, I've been busy all day. Now I'm tired. I don't know that I don't have any other energy left to engage in such act. So that they just keep postponing and postponing and postponing, and then it's a month, and then it's 2 months, or it just happened once or twice, as host said, in a month. My advice to people like that is, before you even think about taking this aphrodisiac drink, first of all, go get this natural energy drink. I'm not talking about the ones they sell in the shops. I'm talking about, they have fruits that you will eat, like figs and other fruits that are out there that you eat. They help to give you energy. If you do your research, you will see that even the ancient Greeks too, they were eating that to give them energy, to enable them to do whatever work or chores they are going to fight, anything, for them to be able to handle for a very long time. So people don't try to do research to find out what are the natural things that we have abundant in nature, given to us by God, that we can actually consume to give us energy, to help build up our sex life, or give us better sex life. What are the exercises you can do to help boost your sex life and things like that. So there are so many things that people can do. This whole thing is in stages, so you have to just know what stage you're in and know what to do. Okay, if you're someone that you have the energy already, but you just don't feel like you're really lasting, then you have to go for certain types of things that you have, fruits, vegetables, and all that you have in nature already. Then if you're someone that, if you walk from here to the grocery store and you're back, you're tired, you cannot do anything else that day, then something is really wrong with you health wise. You need to eat more fruits and vegetables. Then get yourself, so you can get yourself up to that level where you will be able to do a lot of work, but at the end of the day you won't feel so tired that you won't be able to perform in the other room. That's what I have to say. Who's up next?
No, I agree. I mean,
so I
just
don't know
like
if Pradmis have something to say.
just like canned foods, like fruit cocktail. A lot of times that's not healthy either because there's fructose corn syrup in it. So if you are gonna actually have your own fruit cocktail, it's best to just do it your own way. It's like getting the fruits separately and combining them together. These are really the best ways to do it because everything in a can is factory made, processed. So it's just best to get fruits outside that are not attached to anything in a can. And a lot of cans, if you notice at the store, they're dented. That's where a lot of people get food poisoning from, and they don't even know it. So it's just like there's a lot of things that you have to watch for so this doesn't end up happening to you. But I'm sorry, what were you going to say, host?
No. Like, we are just talking. I was just saying that, okay, you guys are like, I think like you guys really spoke so well. So I just have a question, and I guess maybe after that question, if there's any other thing, we'll just like see if we round up. Like, I don't know if I should just call the name direct or if that's going to be bad. Like SEX, like what we are talking about, like SEX. Like, is it just more than that? Does he have like should I say, does he have another benefit? Like, does he help someone? Is it more than just pleasure or more than just enjoyment?
Yes, it's a form of working out.
I'm not talking about kids. I'm not talking about having kids. Like, health wise.
No, yes, it's a form of working out. Sweat burns calories off. Just like every time you step out of a car, you're actually burning 10 calories. People don't understand that there are multi benefits to this method where a lot of people don't understand. And a lot of times it's not talked about enough. If you hear anybody talking about it, it's doctors, physicians, or anybody that's involved in anything medical, but they only tell you so much. So these conversations, you learn a little bit more where they won't tell you this.
Well, the answer to that question is yes, host. Is more than that. It's more than just say, I'm having fun and blah, blah, blah. Okay. First of all, it helps to calm you down. It helps to, relax the body. So there are so many health benefits that comes with that. So sometimes they tell you when you're stressed out, you should try it. It helps with body pain. Also, it helps to relieve body pain, and so many other that I cannot even remember right now. Health benefits. It makes you happy too. There's just this happiness that comes with that. So sometimes they're like, if you're just having mood swing, you're feeling kind of that you cannot really place your hands on why you're not happy. When you engage, you feel better afterwards. So there's so many health benefits, so many benefits from engaging. That's why they advise you should engage.
Okay. Wow, that is amazing. Wow, you guys are just so great. Mel, maybe we just read the chat and then we'll just try and just conclude and just round up. Thank you so much, Mel, Proud Mix, and everybody in the chat.
Okay, here Oyoyo said at host, those excuses should stop. People don't know when they initiate infidelity by depriving their partners. So I think, yeah, she's talking about when people are making so many excuses. I think that's what Oyoyo is talking about. And she said something else again. At host, it is healthy. Your doctor will tell you. That's what she wrote. So over to you, Proud Mix.
I don't think a lot of people schedule it, but sometimes it makes logical sense when you do. I'm not saying you
Wow.
have to every so often. You can be like once or twice a week, but when you conserve energy in between, it increases the experience and makes it more fun that way too. So again, what Mel said, and it's energy too. It's losing weight. Also, every calorie you burn is losing weight. Look at the periodic table. It explains this to you. And again, sweat burns off calories, just like an onion. When you eat an onion, it sweats off calories because it's coming out of your pores. But that's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone just
Okay.
came in. Yes, Choma Creative Kitchen. Chomi Creative Kitchen. You're welcome, Chomi Creative Kitchen.
Chummy.
Yeah, Chomi. Oyoyo said something here. Okay, Olivia is saying welcome to Chomi. Okay, and host is welcoming Chomi also. And then Oyoyo said a stronger immune system. So I think these are some of the benefits of engaging in what we're talking about. So she wrote a stronger immune system, headache relief, boosted libido, menstrual cramp relief, happier mood.
Yes, that's the truth, and that's kind of what my wife to be's experience right now. It's that time of the month for her, so she's
Correct.
having back pains and cramps. So I'm trying to help her get through that.
So wait, let me ask one question. I have many questions concerning all this thing, but let me go with one. This menstrual pain and these cramps and all that. Is it when the person is on their period that you will now like engage in the other room to like release the pain? Or is it when the person is getting to this thing? Because so many people used to have this menstrual pain and this cramp of a thing, like so many people. When are you to like engage to like relieve the pain?
Well, I can't relate to it since I'm not a woman, but for what my wife to be is explaining to me, she's going through that now. And she has back pains and cramps, but it's like it triggers mood swings too. And that causes us to, keep our space because, sometimes people can easily get upset because the pain is not that they're mad at the person, it's just that they're enduring the pain. And this has everything to do with your health too. Like that's just something a woman can't get rid of until she's a certain age. Then some don't have it no more. That's what I got an understanding of, Mel.
Well, In this case, I would say it depends, because some people have very terrible pain. So I can't even imagine those people that have very terrible menstrual pain to engage when they're having that pain. But some people like to engage when they are, during their when they're having their menstrual period, that time, and they like to engage. So it's possible that for those that love to engage, maybe it helps to relieve the pain for them. But for people that have severe menstrual pain, I don't think they will want to engage when they are feeling that pain, because it just drives you crazy.
Thanks, Olivia. I try to be understanding because from a male standpoint, I can't understand, and I don't try to understand the pain like that because I
Yeah, so
can. Oh, I'm sorry, host.
so yeah, and Uyoyo said something, and then I wanted to say something. Uyoyo said that at host, low risk of heart disease, hypertension, and stroke, better sleep, which has its own and some benefits. Okay, so me, the question I was asking, because okay, let me use myself as an example, which I never knew that maybe I don't know if this is what has helped or something. When I was growing up, like when I was young, during my menstruation and all that, oh my god, like I really used to have pains, like so much pains that even at times maybe there's nobody in the house, even though if it's like the gate man that is at the gate, like I'll really like be like crying and making out, especially like the first 3 days, that even the man will like be peeping at the window and be saying, sorry, small madam, sorry, sorry. Like it's what I go through that even my dad will like walk into the room and say sorry. But I will not lie, I don't used to feel it these days. At times, I don't even know when it even used to come. Like I will just discover that okay, my pant line is getting a little bit wet. Then maybe when I now check out now, I don't have any pain. I don't used to feel it. So I don't know what happened. I don't know why it stopped. I don't know what happened. So that was why I was asking the question. Is it that when you are engaging like too much, because trust me, now I'm grown up, I'm married and all that, and of course I'm engaging. It's not like that time again. So I want to know that is it like too much of engaging release the pain and the cramps and all this hypertension and everything and all that? That is the question.
Okay, so let me read what Oyoyo said here. What did she say? Okay, she said no. I think she's answering you, host. She said, no, host, when you don't engage in it, one will have cramps. Said when you don't engage, that's when you get the cramps. That's what Oyoyo said. But to answer your question, host, from what you said, people that have severe menstrual pain, over the years, as you get older, the pain reduces. And when you start having kids too, that also, I think it's somehow, I don't know how biologically, how we can, or scientifically how I can explain that, but when you start having kids, you notice that the pain, it's no longer that bad. It's not as bad um as it used to be when you started your early age, when you were like in high school and all that. So yeah, that's that. Let me see if there's another comment. Okay, so Olivia said Proud Mix, well done on the job. Yes. Yes, Proud Mix is doing a good job. We must say he's doing a good job. Oyoyo said at host, read my comment. Yes, Oyoyo, she did. I think you're talking about the one you said it lowers risk of heart disease, hypertension, stroke, better sleep, and has its own awesome benefits. I think that's the one. Let me go and see. Okay, okay, I think I read this one too, but let me read it again. Okay, at host, but if you engage more, it lowers the chances of cramp. Okay, so that's Oyoyo explaining what she wrote first. Okay, then she said, okay. Chummy Creative Kitchen said thumbs up. An interesting topic. Thank you very much, Chomi Creative Kitchen. Okay. Host said she needs to take a little break to go to the restroom. She's coming back, but she can hear us, so we should just keep talking. She can hear. Yeah, okay. So for people that were here when we're talking about it, Oyoyo has actually explained what she meant when she mentioned menstrual cramps. That if you don't engage, that's when you feel the cramps. So if you don't want to feel cramps, engage more. If you're not always in the mood, we talked about drinks that you can take that will actually help you. Okay, so over to you, Proud Mix. Do you want to say something before host will throw the next question?
I don't really know if I should because I noticed facial expressions and host looks kind of pissed at some of the stuff I said. So I think I'm gonna step down. Stay blessed, stay safe, have a good day.
No, no,
That's not true,
why?
Proud Mix. You're misunderstanding her facial expression. I guess Proud Mix didn't understand what was
What just
going
happened?
on. I think he misunderstood. He misunderstood something, and I think he just left already. But I hope he will be
I don't
down there so we
understand.
can explain to him. Yeah, he needs to come back and explain to us. Now, me too, I'm confused. I don't understand what Proud Mix is talking about.
We were okay. I don't understand.
Host, it can happen, okay? It can happen. Some people try to read people's facial expression and all of that, and sometimes you can get somebody's facial expression wrong. What Tim Proud Mix did not understand is that you are hearing us after we finish speaking, so your expression is not really matching to what we're saying. So I think that's where Proud Mix got it wrong. Okay, but if he's down there, um he will understand what we're saying. Yeah, it's because you're not hearing us when we're talking. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you people immediately. Like I have to hear you people are ahead of me. So I cannot be expressing myself based on the sound. I'm not. Proud Miss,
No,
please, are you still in the chat?
he's here.
Trust me, like we are okay. Like
Proud
I'm
Mix,
so okay.
he's here.
I
He's in the
kept on
chat.
like appreciating everybody, and like I'm just so proud of at what you and Mel are doing. Like yeah,
Proud Mix, please come back up. You misunderstood
Uyoyo.
the host facial expression because she's
Uyoyo,
hearing us
what
after we
happened? I
finish
don't
talking.
know.
Okay,
When
Oyoyo
we're
is
about
okay.
to end the LS.
Good evening, Oyoyo.
Proud Miss.
Hey, but hey, girl, hey, ladies, hey. Don't worry, Proud Miss will be fine, okay? He will be fine, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about. You know you're going to start worrying now, Vanessa. So please,
Yes,
don't
she's
worry.
always there. Thank
He'll
God
be
Brown
fine.
came back up. He's
You
back
know,
up.
your
So
face
he's
is
here.
looking so dull and tired. So maybe that's what he read. You know.
Proud Miss, I'm sorry you misunderstood me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Um,
fine. I just don't, like I say, I'm somebody who's good at reading people. If it's a misunderstanding on my behalf, I'm sorry, but I just, like I said, sometimes I always run back what I say. Like I'll say a little bit less, and that's just somebody how I am. But I don't have nothing else to add. So everybody in here, stay safe and blessed. I'll just listen out until you close this out.
Yo, Mel, do you people have anything to say on Proud Miss? Proud Miss, trust me, even though if you read people's this thing, you read me wrong. Trust me.
I'm just here listening.
He's fine, Vanessa. So relax, okay? Proud Miss is not upset. He's fine. Okay.
Okay.
You're just tired. You've had a long day, so just relax too.
Mm.
And I'll be signing off. Mel, thank you for being a very good host.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vanessa. I love coming
Yeah.
here. You know, I do.
Mm. Yeah.
So
So
you
yeah,
guys take
thanks to
care,
all of you. I
okay?
really appreciate you all so much. Thanks to thank you so much, Mel. Thank you so much, Proud Miss. Trust me, I really appreciate everything. Like I learned a lot. We learned a lot. Thank you so much for being here from the beginning up till now. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you for being down there. Chomi Creative Kitchen, you just joined us now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence. Okay. All things, thank you so much. I know you are still down there. Mira, thank you for coming. Mr. Rock, Dominic Man, thank you as well. Everyone, Christina, Super Boss, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all so much. And yeah, I cannot say more. Like we really learned a lot. I can't even like say anything more than now. But all I want to say is thank you so much. Do have a very lovely night rest and stay blessed and see you all again. Thank you so much. Much love, everyone.